Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to After Hours Mondays with Maz. Got my drink in hand, got my charts up, got some things to go over today. Got to talk about some resistance lines that I drew last week. We're going to be talking about 10-year Treasury yield. Talk about some other things I want to share with you guys. Kind of give you a sneak peek at my potential video that's coming up soon, and some other things that just I feel you guys need to know about. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a financial expert. Hell, I'm a guy sitting here drinking a limited edition Kraken Tax Virginia rum that a buddy of mine sent to me while I make YouTube videos. So I'm cheers to you guys. Cheers to anybody of legal drinking age. Do not encourage alcohol abuse. Make sure that you are of legal age before you have a drink. But let's go ahead. Let's dive into it. Let's take a look at the charts. Let's see how AMC has done today and move forward and hopefully potentially see this could be, in my opinion, the beginning of the end, if you will. So let's see what we got. In the live stream that I do every Wednesday, this is a resistance line that I feel very strongly about. It is a resistance line that I have traced back to beginning of June, and it's something that it's kind of like the end all, not the end all be all, but it's to me shows strong points of resistance. We keep hitting it, is what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say. So I'm trying to spit out is that we keep hitting this resistance line and we keep bouncing off it, whether we're looking at a 4-hour chart, a 1-day chart, a 1-hour chart. It doesn't matter. We keep bouncing off this resistance line. This, to me, is our floor at this point in time. This is what we are saying before the squeeze. Potentially, I would like to see AMC climb above $60 before the squeeze happens. I feel it. I feel it, guys. It's coming. I feel it in my bones. It's, markets are down. Big banks are moving their money out of the markets. We'll talk about that here in a second, where they're putting it. It's low volume, 100% utilization. We're getting short squeeze scores across the board. What's going on? Lots of stuff. Lots of very, very key catalysts and indicators are rearing their head, if you will. Investigations on the SEC, whatever it may be. We're getting lots of things going on. Whether it be good news or bad news, good FUD, bad FUD, fake. I know what FUD stands for. I'm sorry, it's no such thing as good FUD. But you know what I'm trying to say. Whether it be good news or bad news, there's always something coming out. Whether it's Chad What's His Nuts trying to start a GoFundMe to hire Wes Christian to investigate manipulation, or it's the subject of the Ape Fest, whatever it may be. Both things are now canceled. Both things are now over and done with. I hope that everyone who has put money into that GoFundMe underneath Chad to hire Wes Christian is getting their money back. He said that everyone is. Just a fingers crossed for you guys that GoFundMe follows through. Now, I'm truly at a loss of words. I'm excited. There's a very, very interesting and exciting news coming out that I can't share everything with you guys. All I can do is encourage you guys to do your own research and do your own digging. A lot of YouTubers are catching a lot of slack and getting some serious hate comments, myself included. I, from day one, have said the squeeze will happen when it happens. You'll know when it happens. All the markets will go down because the hedge funds have lost billions and billions of dollars, and they have to cover their margins and cover these short synthetic shares. You'll know when the squeeze happens. This is not the squeeze. This is, they're covering in the dark pools, whatever, babe. No. We apes hold 89-90% of the share. That's what it comes down to. They will have to come over to the apps and the brokerages that we use if they want their shares, if they want to cover their margins. They may be covering a couple million, sure, but from the numbers that I've seen, we're in the billions or just under a billion worth of AMC shares, where we only have 400 million or 415 million, whatever it is, worth of actual real shares of AMC. So everything else above that is synthetic and fake that they will still have to buy and pay for. So they will have to come to us. They will have to come and ask us what we want to sell our prices for. And me, guys, I'm not selling for pennies. I'm holding out for the big bucks. So that's where I'm at. That's where I hope you guys are at as well. Let's take a look at some other key things that I think are important to note and to take notice of moving forward. This doesn't just affect AMC, but it affects the market as a whole. This affects our economy as a whole. This is showing signs of another crash, in my opinion. But before we dive into that, I do want to share a couple quick things for you guys, with you guys, about you guys, from you guys, from Reddit here. Brought this one up. I liked it. I thought the guy was, on point, on the same page that I'm on with you guys. I'm trying to share with you guys. Outside, no drama, no sub meltdowns, no bitching, no FUD, just this. It's a beautiful day, hodl. And he shared a beautiful picture of a nice landscape. Looks like there's a little bit of a golf course or something in the background. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I mean, that little house up there in the corner, that could be you in a couple months. Who knows? That could be your house. Who knows? Fingers crossed. I know a couple of you guys out there want your own private islands, but I wouldn't mind having this as a retirement home or like a countryside getaway. It looks pretty nice to me. Another one I do want to bring up real quick is this post here. Now, this is a screenshot of the S3 filing, and it's got a 100% out of 100 out of 100, a 100% risk of a short squeeze happening. Let that sink in for a second, guys. AMC has been given, or is given, a score of 100 out of 100 on the S3 short squeeze risk score. 100 out of 100. It's going to happen. I don't care what other FUD is out there. 100 out of 100. More and more of, whether it's Ortex or whether it's Fidelity, whether it's TD Ameritrade, Wells Fargo, JP Morgan, warning hedge funds with margin calls. The big banks know it. The big brokers know it. It's right around the corner. It is coming. And another little piece of information that I thought I'd share with you guys to kind of solidify that fact that these big banks and these big companies and these market makers know that this short squeeze is coming is, one, the markets were down today. All the markets, SP 500, Russell 2000, a bunch of other ones, Triple Q, they were all down. And along with them being down, the interest of the U.S. 10-year treasuries were down as well, down to 1.2, 1.9 a little bit earlier today. Now, the reason this is down is because more banks like Bank of America, like JP Morgan, like Wells Fargo are pulling, or not even banks, but market makers, big time, big pockets, deep pockets, are moving their money away from the market, selling their stocks, selling the securities, and moving their assets to this 10-year treasury bond. And that's why the rates have been dipping down quite a bit lately, is because something is right around the corner, whether it be a massive crash in the stock market or it be a crash because we have a mother of all squeeze on our hands and AMC just goes bonkers to the moon, and we're getting $500,000, $800,000 a share, like some people are claiming on the Reddit. They're scared. People are scared. They're not showing it. They're not talking about it, but the numbers don't lie. They're scared. Something's happening. Something's going to be coming around the corner. I personally, I've shared this with you guys. I've been looking at houses. I'm in a rental home right now. It's not a bad place. I wish I had better wiring so I could run a couple more miners, but I've been looking for a forever home for my family, and I'm getting a little more hesitant doing that sooner rather than later. I think I'm going to do it later rather than sooner, just because there could possibly be another real estate crash, housing crash, and maybe I'll be able to get that large, mansion villa for half the price because it's gone under foreclosure. And I've done that before. That's how I got my last house. I bought it as a foreclosure after the housing crash. So keep your ears to the ground, do your research, do your own digging, do as much due diligence and fact finding as you can on your own. There are a number of great resources out there. There are a number of great YouTubers out there that talk about these amazing resources. Investopedia, some of these other amazing sites that are out there. CNBC, not always bad. Yes, a lot of the apes have kind of a thing out there for CNBC, but they don't have horrible information about everything. And just do your digging, guys. Talk, reach out there, talk to other people. It doesn't hurt to ask a question. What's the worst somebody can say to you is, no, I don't want to talk to you. Talk to banks, walk into your nearest financial advisor and just ask a question. Say, hey, do you got, 20 minutes, half an hour to an hour to sit down with me and just talk? It doesn't hurt to ask. The more knowledge we have, the better off you're going to be is what it's going to come down to. But before I let you guys go, let's take a quick look here at the Stocko tractor, Tracker AMC here. Final price. Let me refresh. Let's make sure we got a nice fresh price here. Yep. So we got a price here of $34.62. Closing bell. Shares available for borrow right now are 200%. Earlier today, there were 0 available for borrow, and that is a very, very low number. So I'm fine with that. 10,000, 150. So they were climbing a little bit moving forward towards the end of the day, but it's nothing that I'm overly concerned about. It's a drop in the bucket, if you will. There, and the interest rate on borrowing these shares has gone up as well. So hold on, guys. Take a deep breath, sit back, relax, enjoy some other videos other than just financial videos. I appreciate you guys. I really do. I like talking to so many of you guys on Discord. I appreciate all the guys who've signed up through Patreon or hit that join button right next to that like button. You guys are awesome, but I don't want you guys to be pulling out your hair, worrying about what's going on. Take some time, watch a funny video, spend some time with your family, go see some beautiful scenery. The weather's nice out in most places around the country right now. Enjoy it. Enjoy, spending some time with your family and so on, and just spending time by yourself. Go see a movie. There's thousands of AMC theaters worldwide. Go see an AMC movie. Go see Black Widow. Go see something else. Go see Fast 9. Take a breather. Relax. You'll know when the squeeze happens. You really will. You won't miss it, I promise. Unless you live underneath a rock, you will not miss this squeeze. Even if you're not invested in AMC, you will not miss this squeeze. Anybody is going to be talking about this once it finally happens. So just relax, take a breather. You can always come over and chat with me on Wednesday with Market Watch Wednesday and hash out what you guys are thinking there, whether you're for it, against it, whether you're worried, whether you're calm about it. Share your opinion, share your thoughts, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, show the channel some love, and join the conversation. I appreciate all that you guys do, and all the conversations that have been started, whether it be about AMC or whether it be about cryptocurrency, whatever else. And that being said, I'm going to give you guys a quick little sneak peek at my next video that's coming up. It is not about AMC, and it's not about the short squeeze. It is about, let me see here. Get my little eraser out here. Whee! That's all I'm going to give you. Right there, that's all I'm going to give you. Making $50 per day with a 95.72% interest rate. And we're going to talk about compound interest as well. I've been doing some experimenting. I've been running some numbers. I'm going to share those numbers with you guys. If you are on Discord and you are a moderator, or you're part of the Patreon family or the YouTube family, you guys have already seen the spreadsheet. You know what's coming down the line. It'll be here soon, I promise. I just want to get all my numbers and all my T's crossed and my I's dotted, if you will. So be patient. The video is coming. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. Oh, sorry. I was talking. I didn't even bring up the screenshot there. Looks, shows you how much I'm paying attention tonight. But if I kind of skim through this, kind of give you a little preview of what's going on, some of these numbers, maybe you can pause it in time to see what's going on. But we'll talk about that solely in another video coming up. And of course, we got the Wednesday videos, the live stream. Everybody and anybody is welcome to join in on the conversation for the live stream. I've been getting hit with questions on how do I join, or is it okay if I talk? Yeah, I stream live on Discord. If you want to slide on over to Discord and join the live stream on Wednesday, all I ask is that you be polite and you be respectful. If you don't agree with my thoughts, or you think that I'm off base, I want to hear your opinions. I want to have that debate with you guys. So until then, until Wednesday, enjoy yourself. You know, have a drink, relax, kick back, watch a movie, whatever it may be. And just don't stress, guys. Short squeeze is coming. Have a good one.